I've been trying to welcome back, guys. I've been out for a minute, and yeah, um, I started off a business involving cereals, which is nice. Now I have a little bit of capital here and there where I can start my trading journey once again. The worst part of trading is being on and off, but I currently foresee the future where I'll be continuously on the markets. The main idea is where we shall be risking about $100 per trade in the start. Then from there, I shall tell you the compounding method that I'm using later on. Okay, so now let's look at the charts that we are looking at this particular week. This is my watch list, guys. This is my watch list. On the currencies that we are looking at, we have CADJPY. Okay, I had a trade last week on, I think it was Euro NSD, Euro NSD. No, 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 no. Yeah, I did try to take this one, but not this one. There was GBPCHF. Is it? Yes, 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 yes. It's particularly this one. I entered on it on Monday, right here. I seriously thought this level would hold. Instead, the market pushed up, so I got stopped out somewhere here. My stop losses were about somewhere right there. And then on Friday, we came back to that level, so we might be looking to sell it if we get some more confirmations. Um, for this particular trade, I acknowledge that I actually made a mistake because I entered in at that point and put my stop losses just above there, which was perfectly uh, done. But the trade went straight to my stop loss, and one of the major reasons I think I did one of the major um, mistakes that I think I made was that I didn't wait for the H4 to come below the moving averages. These are the 20 low and 20 high SMA. So I didn't wait for that, but it seems like we are getting that at this point right here. So what we shall be waiting for is for the market to break to come back below this level right here, this zone marked right there. We wait for the market to come below it. Let me show you what I'll be waiting for. So for this trade, yes, we do have the area of interest as this one. Then we shall wait for a confirmation, where we shall be looking to sell it. Right there, putting our stop losses just above those structures that we'll be using as our entry and our TPs at this particular point, which will put us about 1:4 is to add ratio, which would be nice. So with that is that. We can put that right up there. Then we have CADJPY. This is another trade I was looking to enter, but the market didn't come back for me. This is what I was expecting. I was expecting for it to come back right there, give me a good trading signal for me to enter. We didn't get any, so we clearly didn't get into the market. And I guess my desperacy for a trade got me into the long one. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. For this particular trade, I risked about $265 for it, and yeah, it was part of the process that I was telling about, and I'll explain more about it. So for this particular trade, this is what we are looking for. We shall be waiting for the market to come back again now to give us maybe an entry structure somewhere here. If we do break below it, so this is what we shall be waiting for the market to come back down here and give us maybe a good entry factor either on the H1. If we do get some reason to enter, we shall be looking to enter it. If not at this zone, we have this zone down here. So this is what we shall be waiting for, something like that. Looking to continuously push it up. As you can see, we have a broken monthly level right here. If I can show you using the monthly chart, yeah, this was one of the monthly places where we saw some spikes. So if we do get an entry, this we could potentially see the market going all the way back up to 117 to 76, which is very, 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 very high up. So for this particular trade, we won't have a specific exit point, but we shall be trading our stops as we continuously make new structures. But this will be the ultimate TPs will be up there. So for this trade, we shall be looking to enter, but trail our stops. That is, if we do get an entry at this particular zone right here, that is, we get a push below, then we get a good rejection, we shall enter with our stop losses below the structures that we are looking for the market not to break. At that point, we shall be holding the trade. At this point, we might be at 1 is to 3. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, 1 is to 2.45. But we shall be trading our stops, pushing it above and beyond. Okay, now let's look at CADJPY. For this particular trade, what was I looking to do? I was looking to sell. Immediately looking at it like this, I was looking to sell. Oh, CDCHF. Yes, 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 yes. In fact, this particular trade, I had entered over here. I ate it down here to this point, but yeah, the market came back up again. So at the monthly uh, candlestick formation, doesn't look so good, but after all, we are pushing down. So there is a very good chance the market will continue to push down. Weekly says down, daily also says down. And what we shall be waiting for this particular one is the same thing that we said from the other chart, that is GBPCHF. We shall be waiting for this particular market to get below our moving averages, and at that point, we shall be looking for a trade. So this is not a particularly golden trade to look at. So we are looking also at AUD NZD. Okay, by daily configuration, we are looking at buys, bi-weekly buys as well. We seem to have broken above a major monthly level right there, and we have been forming some weekly above it. This week seem to have broken below that level, but we shall see what happens. If you look at the monthly as well, we seem to have a rejection at this point, but that is not enough to tell us to sell. So I'm still biased on the buy position. But for also this one, what we shall be waiting for is for the market to come back again above our moving averages. And at that point, we shall be looking to buy. If not, we shall be looking for the market to continue selling below this structure. Let me show you below this structure right there. If the market breaks below that structure, we shall be looking to sell it. That is, if we do get something like this, we can be looking for sales at that point. And yeah, so until then, we do nothing. For this NZDCA CAD, is it? CHF. Oh my goodness, look at it. We have been selling, isn't it? We have been selling, 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 selling. We see an opportunity for the market to sell from this point, but again, we are not predicting. Instead, we are supposed to be reacting off of the market. If you can see right there, I had a trade at this point where the H4 came back down to the moving averages, and then we saw a continuous sell-off. So for the same as this one, let me remove this. I had this level right there, this zone right there to tell me if you're going to be continuously selling. Seems like it's useless now. So what we shall be looking for is for the market to get below these moving averages and show off some good rejection at this point where we shall be looking to sell it. So for this particular three trades, CAD, CHF, and AUD and ZD, and ZD, CHF, for all these three trades, three setups we shall be looking for. So let's go to Euro and ZDD as well. I almost made the mistake on this particular trade, entering before the H4s have shown me that we're selling. But then it was like I was trying to, um, you know, get my money back from the market. Revenge trading. Revenge trading is one of the biggest mistakes. We all have it. So please take care of yourself. So okay, so for this particular market as well, we shall be looking for the H4s to get above the moving averages, where we shall then continue to buy it. So we can move the flag on it. So this is a Euro USD. We were looking for buys, and apparently the market just didn't touch our price, so we never got triggered. So for this particular market, what we shall be looking at, if you look at the weekly, it's very confused, very confused, very confused. For this market, I have nothing to say about it. So for this trade, we can put a red flag over there, showing that from below Euro USD, there are trades that we are not interested in. So AUD JPY, for this particular market, it has a very strong uptrend. So what we are looking at here is weekly chart showing a very powerful bullish momentum. So for this particular market, it seems like most of the time the market retraces back almost to the start of the week, of the previous week. So for this market, as much as I would like to be entering it at this point, I would also wait for the market to get below this point, about right there. Yeah, so I was saying for this particular market, I would probably wait for the market to come back down. So for this market, I'll be waiting for the market to retest this particular zone right here. If we do see very huge rejections, I don't want it to get beyond this point, but our area of interest for this particular market could be somewhere here. If not there, we shall be looking at this particular zone right there. Right there. Okay. So for this particular market, we also do nothing, but we are interested in it, so we can put right. We can put it right up there. So for this particular market, we had a very huge push, and I don't know about it. For this particular market, I don't know. I think I would rather wait for the market to come retest this weekly level right there, and if we do get a retest at that point, maybe just maybe I might look to enter it. But currently, the market has been showing some huge swings up and down, so I don't want to be really involved in it. USD JPY, for this particular market, we have been pushing up aggressively. It's just that we reached at a level where we might see some rejection. So for this market, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect about on it. But looking at the daily chart, seems like we can maybe continue pushing it up all the way up there. We have not had such a major push. So since we are on a very huge selling point, I'm not so interested in it as well. NZDCHF, we also saw a push up last week, and it's clearly selling on the weekly chart. We are also on a weekly level right there. So for also this one, what we shall be looking for is the H4 to get below the moving average. Most of the NZDs are like that. So looking at GBP AUD as well, looks like we have pushed below the moving average, below the moving averages on the H4, and broken also this trend line right there. So we might be looking for sales officially. This is the most important part. So we might see some push up back up to this point. We put our stop losses just above that level, and TP is maybe down here. We shall see what the market says about this particular chart, but we might see some push down from this point all the way there. So this should be a very good priority. Actually, this is a very good trade. This is a very good trade. We broke below that moving average. We also broke below this, you know, slanted zone, and we also rejected off of this zone that we're interested in buying on. Okay, so actually we might see some sales for this trade. So let's see how weekly looks like. First of all, let's go to the object tree. Remove all this for us to see what the market daily looks like. So for the weekly, oh my god, it looks good. It looks really good. Yes. So yeah, I guess this is my first priority trade that we shall be looking to enter officially. So this is GBP AUD. Perfect trade. So that's a good trade. And where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Somewhere here. Euro GBP also buys weekly have really retested some weekly level right there. We can be looking at the okay. We have we looked at USD JPY, yes. GBP USD also not so decisive on it. Euro GBP, yes. This could be also another trade. If you look at it like this way, we just broke above also a monthly level. Looking at the monthly closure, I don't like that monthly closure, but we shall be looking for buys as well. So for this particular trade, also let me assume, yeah, told you H4 haven't broken above the moving averages, so we wait on it. We are interested, but we wait on it. So we're looking at GBP, JPY, also not so clear. It seems to be buying heavily. We shall just keep an eye on it because to me it's so far gone. GBP, CHF, CAD, that is, still playing around. I don't want to be involved in it. GBP and ZD, wow, looks like we have been pushing up, but we have had this major push to a weekly level right there. Weekly, oh, this is the trade I was talking about where I almost entered out of fear of missing out. The same, I believe H4 have to come back above the moving averages like this way for us to buy it. So interested but not currently cooked. So this is GBP CAD. Ah man, this is so nasty. GBP NZD. NZDs, man, they have been selling. I don't know about it. Daily buying, weekly buying, also H4 below the moving averages. Interested but not buying it. So move that flag. Gone to GBP. Oh, we looked at that one. We also looked at. Oh, we have not looked at this one. This is Euro card. It's been bouncing on and off between this moving up between these levels. So until we break up out of that level, we can do nothing about it. This is also USD CAD. For this particular market, in the weekly chart, we've been looking to buy. This is really nice. I think it's really nice. It's really nice. So let's first remove all the drawings. Remove 5 drawings. Are these locked in? Yeah, they're locked in. They have much. Yeah, I think there is a reason for why they are locked in. So we have been seeing some really big buys. Monthly also closed really not so good, but weekly overall buying. And let's see if we can get any opportunities on until we break this moving averages on the H4. So until then, interested but not cooked. Go to AUDCAD, also not looking so good. Yeah. Oh my god, it's choppy. Gold, been previously buying it. Yeah, I'll wait on it. NAS 100 as well. Yeah, we gotta wait. So those are the particular charts we shall be looking at for this week. So keep in touch. I'll keep stay tuned. I might just show you which I enter.